A sea of people rides the train rooftops. Chaos in motion across India. Electric fireballs rain from the sky, striking cars like bolts of pure fury. A night train blazes through the darkness, its wheels throwing sparks like fireworks. A deadly landslide swallows the entire mountain road in seconds. A roaring train plows through mountains of snow, unstoppable power on rails. A rogue tire rockets across the road, straight into a car's windshield. In a blink, a man cheats death. The speeding car misses him by an inch. Curiosity turns into chaos as the glass shatters in the girl's hands. Two ferry boats collide. Cars, bikes, and people all thrown into panic. In Vietnam, a cargo boat rams straight into a bridge, shaking the harbor. A massive boat slams into a dock sign, sending splinters flying over the lake. A man escapes death by inches as a train thunders past his back. A distracted man walks right into a pole. Pain level, maximum. A mountain landslide tears down the bridge like it was made of paper. Heavy rainwater crushes a wall and buries a motorbike beneath. A car loses control and crashes into a roadside food stall. Chaos on camera. A bridge collapses beneath a loaded truck. Steel meets gravity. Fire streaks across the night like a glowing pipeline from hell. A building collapses onto the street. The power of nature and gravity combined. A pickup truck flips mid-turn, proof that speed always wins, until it doesn't. A speeding car rams into a house, turning a quiet home into a crash site. One man dives headfirst into the water. A leap of panic or survival? Boat engines explode mid-ride. Chaos on the open sea. Somewhere in the Pacific, a fishing boat sinks silently into the ocean's dark mouth. A massive cliff face breaks free, creating an avalanche of rocks. A crocodile strolls near an airport, snapping beside parked planes. Wild meets modern. A man lights fireworks indoors. Seconds later, disaster follows. Fireworks turn deadly. A car bursts into flames near the celebration. Fireworks explode beside an ambulance. The irony writes itself. Another landslide wipes out a highway in seconds. Nature's demolition team. A man hand feeds a crocodile because who needs hands, right?
Dinner spot.
Heck no. Hey,
Whoa, look at this.
man.
Look at that big mouth.
Oh my
you're a
God.
big boy. Wow. Take it easy. Wow. Oh, you big baby. Look at that.
Man, look on this for Mark, man.
Such a good dog. Oh, stop.
I'm out here looking for a real dog.
A lone burning tree stands in the middle of a frozen field, surreal and haunting.
Watch my nest.
A train shoots flames instead of smoke. The Inferno Express. Floodwater invades homes, turning living rooms into rivers. A climber slips from a cliff, but his rope turns into a lifeline of hope. Fire erupts from the desert floor. Earth's angry heartbeat revealed. An ocean tornado tosses boats like toys. Nature's blender unleashed.
¡Dios mío! ¡Eso, señor! ¡Cuidado! ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Se atrapó!
Two boats crash head-on in a peaceful lake. Silence turns to chaos. A landslide devours a car whole, nature showing zero mercy. A massive sand twister swirls beside a lonely desert highway. Hundreds of turtles march across a field, nature's slow-motion parade.
Wir werden alle sterben! Also, der Tornado zieht an uns vorbei, wie Sie sehen. Der Tornado zieht an uns vorbei.
A beach turns chaotic as a tornado launches tents into the sky.
Hallo, hallo! Ui, đi Quyền ơi!
A roof collapses above a man, missing him by a miracle. A car misses a man by an inch, luck at its finest. A garbage truck explodes, spreading more than just garbage. A kitchen stove bursts into flames, the chef's worst nightmare. A wild puma sneaks into a boy's room, and the boy locks it inside. A small truck saves a bigger one by inches. David saves Goliath. A falling container crushes cars. Pure industrial chaos. A truck flips over just to avoid hitting a dog. Humanity on display. A microwave explodes, and a girl escapes by a heartbeat. A man dodges an angry elephant charging from the jungle. A biker crashes, but the girl he aimed for walks away untouched. The roof explodes while a man watches TV, Netflix, and boom. On a rainy road, a truck slams into a car, steel against steel. A massive sand wave rises, making rain pour from the sky. Nature's magic trick. A car smashes into a building, but fate spares the man standing nearby. Lightning-shaped clouds form a perfect ring above the city. Unreal beauty. Power lines explode, turning night into a flash of daylight. A gas cylinder erupts, sending shock waves through the street. Two buses collide head-on, metal versus metal. An underwater explosion throws fountains high into the air. A woman survives a car crash by 1 second. Luck has a name. People scatter as an out-of-control car barrels toward them. A curious bear breaks into a house and checks the fridge for snacks. Another black bear pops out of a garbage bin, caught red-pawed. The roof of a moving train collapses. Passengers hang on for life. A fighter jet roars past, creating a wind so strong it feels unreal. A child is saved just in time from a speeding truck. A little cyclist barely escapes a racing car. Childhood meets fate. Truck plows into a small shop. Destruction in seconds. A car wraps around a pole, a brutal reminder of speed. An earthquake rattles a home, walls cracking, hearts racing. A man takes a fiery bath, literally water and flames together.
Самые горячие источники.
Горящий, я бы сказал, да.
Floodwater turns city streets into moving rivers. A man closes a glass door, just before chaos follows. Bus screeches to a stop, saving a woman crossing the road.
A split-second reaction and a perfect
Another
call
miracle.
kept him out of danger.
A man steps back just in time to dodge death. A man gets struck by a bus he never saw coming. The world's harshest surprise. Winter's hidden danger. A gas cylinder explodes, and the man beside it vanishes in smoke. Ice falls from a rooftop, shattering like glass. City streets erupt in explosions. No one saw it coming. A luxury yacht sinks beneath the waves. Millions lost to the ocean. Another man shatters the glass door trying to close it. Strength gone wrong. A truck slides off a muddy road, narrowly missing a worker below. Metal rods explode and rain down onto passing cars. A speeding train slams into a car. Unstoppable meets unmovable.
There's a zebra in a bag.
A car crashes into a shop. Bricks and glass fly everywhere.
Ой, слушай, тормозов нету вообще, что? Тормозов нету! Нету тормозов!
A car plunges into a pond. Bubbles rise. Silence falls. In Pakistan, heavy floods trigger a chain of landslides, reshaping the earth itself. A tractor suddenly starts rolling by itself, as if haunted by the storm. A heroic father saves his child from tumbling down the stairs. Instinct stronger than gravity. A worker slips from a ceiling, but another man's quick reflexes save his life. A motorcycle slams into a car at full speed, yet the rider walks away without a scratch. A lift begins to move while the doors are still open. A mechanical nightmare. Rising water tears the ground apart, nature lifting land like pages of a book. A massive landslide cascades down the mountain, crushing roads and cars in seconds.
Wait.
Two cars crash head-on, metal bends, time freezes.
So we're in a storm right now, and this car literally just drove up this, I don't even know what happened. I think the wind took it, but this is what's happening right now.
A monstrous tornado rips apart an entire village. Nothing left standing but silence.
My car.
A hillside home collapses, swallowed by the mountain it stood on. A flock of birds dive onto the water surface. A perfect synchronized landing in nature's runway. A man narrowly escapes as a landslide crashes just behind him, seconds from disaster.
รู้เกิดอะไรขึ้นไม่รู้ครับ